Guys, it's a little bit overdue, but here's a big surprise. Got my 04 F-150. Had it about 6 months now, and let's show you some things I did to it. So right away, I'll just go over the wheel and tires. So running the Nitto Terra grapplers in a 33-inch, which is a technically 295 70 17s, but they're basically a 33-inch tire. Then we have the Red Dirt Road wheels, which are kind of like a Fuel Maverick knockoffs, but they look pretty good. Some suspension work that has been done. There's a leveling kit on it, plus there's some rust going on around the ball joints, even though I have new upper and lowers. They're the Moog ball joints. Then I have some black FX4 logos. Look pretty nice. Then I've got the taillights tinted, or painted, whatever. It's the VHT Nightshade. I think I did a pretty good job on them. They look pretty good. Got the backup lights I had on the other truck. I got some pretty cool looking decals. I actually made 4 out of the 6. I made the 2 Ford logos, and then the Z Nation and the Walking Dead Meet Lucille. If you don't watch The Walking Dead, you won't get it. And got a school sticker, and then I got a Street Speed 717. I like Mike. He's a pretty good guy, and his videos are really funny. Exhaust was, I've got a dual out, single in, dual out, Flowmaster. I think they're 3.5-inch tips, and the Flowmaster 10, 2.5 in and 1 out, 2.5-inch in with dual 2.25 out to 3.5-inch tips. As far as the front of the vehicle goes, have stock headlights with 6K HIDs because I'm an asshole. I think I'm gonna go back to just like Silver Star Ultras or something that's not crazy like the HIDs are, because I've really realized how much of a dick you can be running HIDs and stock housing without projectors. So real projectors retrofitting. I did the whole side marker. I don't know what you want to call it. I hit it, but it didn't really work out that well because there's some micro cracks and stuff, and it just over time it's been chipping away. So I'll probably get new headlights anyways, because the seal's bad on them and the inside's pretty bad. So I don't know. It'd be a lot of work to reseal them, clean them in the inside, and I'd just rather get new headlights anyways. But it's good for now. And then I've got actually I have a light bar in the front bumper here. It's a 20-inch, and I don't know if you guys will be able to see this, but back right here and here is where it's mounted, and those are actually, that's just holding in a plastic piece back there, but there's a metal bar that runs across there, and I'm pretty sure it's only on the 04 and 05 F-150s like mine. But basically I just undid the plastic black nylon plastic screw things and bolted it up there. So that's pretty much it for the outside, I believe. Okay, so on the inside, I haven't done a whole lot either, but I did replace the door speakers, put new door speakers in both sides. I mean, you guys aren't going to be able to see that, but put a steering wheel cover on. It's whatever. Keeps what integrity that is left of the stock wheel. Keeps that good. Put a 10-inch kicker sub in. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I like it, but that box isn't the greatest, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. But it works for now, and then sounds good to me. LEDs all the way around. Obviously, new radio. That's not stock. It's Pioneer AVH280BT. Oh, it says right there. AVH280BT. And it's basic touchscreen radio, you know. It's got Bluetooth, which is honestly the reason I bought it, is because it was a touchscreen and had Bluetooth. And it looks pretty good, honestly, in this application. I know some people don't like putting double duns in, or aftermarket radios for that matter, because it doesn't line up with their trim or whatever, but I think it looks pretty good in here. So, I've got my light bar switch just running in glove box for now. I haven't really decided where I want to put it. As you can see here, I've kind of experimented a little bit with this plastic piece around here, and I don't know, I'm just not really happy with what turned out there. So I might go to the junkyard and try and find another plastic piece if I can't find one online. But this USB runs to the back of the radio, and I originally had the switch here, or originally the cigarette lighter's here, and then I put the switch there. Decided that was kind of lame, so I mounted the USB into there, and I had this here as well. It's a baby switch, but yeah, I'm just not happy with how this turned out, so might get another piece sometime. Trying to think. That's pretty much it. I'll show you guys the hood, or the what's it called, underneath the hood, because I have a few things there. So for starters, pretty much all the connections and stuff I've added to the battery, I've done wire loom. I didn't do a very good job of routing said wires, but I can fix that whenever. I've did the GOTS mod on these F-150s because, for those of you that don't know, Ford has a like a 2.5 inch or a 2-inch pipe that goes into that hole, and it's got like a big I don't know how to describe it, flap type thing that goes in there, and it's very restrictive for the flow because it's going from a 2-inch pipe into a 3-inch pipe. So, or it might be 4 inches actually. So I have a 3-inch PVC pipe going into the 4-inch pipe, so it gets a little bit more air to the engine. And actually, I did forget about that. If you guys can see that. That is the alarm system. I have a Viper video, actually, that I did. It's a Viper security 2-way remote start. I'll go ahead and fire it up for you guys. Sounds pretty good. You can just kill it from that, and it's very helpful, especially for days like today. In Ohio, it's about 30 degrees right now. It's been snowing on and off here, so yeah, I think that's pretty much it, guys. I got some things planned, but until then, see you next time.